channel, YouTube. How are you doing today? You, specifically, you. Today's video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be a vlog or anything. Just decided it would be a good sit down and talk, one-on-one video. That beautiful noise that you hear behind me is the ocean. It's beautiful weather besides the rain. Like, there's a nice breeze, which we went to 4 different locations to get away from. And ironically, the least windy place we found was right on the beach, where the wind is coming from. Makes sense. Anyway, this is going to be get you thinking type video. The question of the day is, are you living the dream, or are you living your dream? What I mean by the dream is the shit that's been drilled into us time and time again since we were kids of how life is supposed to be. You're supposed to go to school, go to college, get a job that you probably fucking hate. Then you're supposed to buy a house, have kids, pay your taxes, and then if you're lucky, you get to fucking retire when you're 65 and hope that you don't die soon after, and then enjoy your life. But life doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. You can live your dream. You just have to realize that what people have been drilling into you since you were a fucking child doesn't have to be the life that you live. You can do what you want. You don't need money to live your dream necessarily. By no means, if your dream is to have a steady job and have a family and own a house, if that is truly your dream, please, please, please live it. Do what you want to do, but make sure that is your dream and not something somebody else is fucking telling you to do. Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to their 9-to-5 job, being fucking exhausted all the time, and then maybe on the weekend they can do something. Maybe on the weekend people just go out and get drunk to relax from the everyday stress of the fucking week. It doesn't have to be that way. Do what makes you happy. But that goes back to what I was saying in previous videos about people putting too much value on money because they feel they need to consume things to be happy. They just feel that stuff is going to make them happy. It really doesn't. And I've realized that throughout the last couple years. It's like, what do I need that I need to buy that's going to make me happy? Like, we bought a house, but we didn't do it because somebody told us to. We decided on our own that in this point in our lives, this is what we wanted to do. And there's things going on that's going to further us in our lives to the point of us becoming more happy. That people that, like, there's things going on in my head that Megan probably doesn't know about that I have planned to further the things that I want to further. It's about doing the things that you want to do. I think not calling anyone stupid or anything or simple-minded, but people follow too much of what other people say everyone has to do. in fitness, not everyone is the same. Not everyone can follow the same workout routine and get the same exact results. Not everyone has the same goals. What a 3-hour workout might do for you, an hour is fine for me. There's not a one-size-fits-all solution for everybody. So to have people say this is what you have to do with your life to be successful, what is successful to you? What is really success to you? Most videos I see about success is making money and I guess living life how you want to, but money does not equal success to me. Being successful in life to me is doing the things you love with the people that you love, and that's all that fucking matters. I don't need money to be happy to spend time with Megan and Dakota and Roger. I don't need a fucking Starbucks coffee every day to make me happy. I don't need the most fancy fucking Apple laptop to make these videos to make me happy. Consumerism is like fucking weeds in a yard. Like, as much as you mow over them, if you don't rip that shit out, it's gonna stay there forever. Just make sure when you're living your dream, it's actually your dream and somebody didn't tell you to do it. And don't depend on anybody else, regardless of who they are, to make your dream happen. I'm not saying like don't take help where people are willing to give it. I'm not saying there are going to be people in your lives that don't want to help you at all, but don't let them form your opinion. Like, take the help. People are going to be willing to help you, but don't let them transform what you want into what they want. It's your dream. Take responsibility for it. Speak with your actions and not your words to make it happen. And if you truly want it, you will find a way regardless of your circumstances, of your financial situation, of whatever other reason, and you will cut through the bullshit and you'll just fucking make it happen. And if you don't, you didn't really fucking want it to begin with. And then you're gonna go and blame other people. Or blame this reason, or blame that reason. When, if you truly want it, there's no reason in the world that will hold you back from attaining what you want. And I think there's too many people who just want to blame everything instead of taking responsibility for themselves and obtaining what they want to obtain. You don't need other people to validate what you want. If you want to do something, just do it. Don't look for other people to do it with you. Don't look for other people to hold you accountable. You hold yourself accountable. You make sure you're doing what you need to do to reach your goals. And again, if you can't do that, then you didn't want whatever you're supposedly striving for to begin with. And if you need to count on people, then it's not what you want. Because if you're not willing to fight for it yourself, what the fuck's the point? There are so many people in my life right now that I'm willing to help, and I try to get them motivated, and I try to inspire them, but they just want to make excuses for whatever reason. I can't do this because of that, I can't do that because of this, and then they sit there and they moan and groan, and they fucking complain because their life sucks and their job sucks, and they don't want to fucking change anything about it, but they want to sit there and it's almost like they're happy complaining. That's That's what makes them happy, but it makes them miserable at the same fucking time. Nothing's ever wrong, but nothing's ever right. It's frustrating on my part, I guess, because I truly want to help people. I truly want to make a difference in people's lives. But if I want to sit there and have a serious conversation with them, or if I tell them to check out my YouTube channel, I've had supposed friends like laugh at me and tell me it was fucking stupid. Guess what? I'm still fucking doing it. Because I don't give a shit about their opinion. Because this is what I want to do. If I stay with these same 20 people following me, I'm still gonna make these fucking videos. Why? Because it's what I want to do. It's regardless of how small a following, if I can reach one person, then I'm fucking happy. I'm satisfied with what I'm doing. Do I hate the job that I have? I don't hate it. It's not the job, it's the environment that's created through corporate bullshit and do more with less and that type of shit. But I don't base my life off my current employment. It's just not worth it to. Like, there was a time when I did. Like, I can't do this because I gotta sleep for work. I can't do that because work. Life should not be work. Life should be happiness and moments that you can cherish for the rest of your life, that you can call back upon that memory and be like, that was a great fucking time. Let's make some more. It goes back to something that Rob Bailey said. Don't give a fuck about money. Do something cool and give a fuck about people. It'll turn something around. So we came back to the car because it started raining pretty good. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hungry, and always give it 120.